Hey, welcome to the Night in Review, where we go over Beacon and Flashpoint, the high school and middle school youth group of CAC. Here we go! Okay, so night one, kickoff.
Yeah.
And this is our maiden voyage, our debut, there you go. And I just wanted to get some feedback of what do you think what was the best part of the night? I don't know. Chris, why don't you go first?
Alright, well, it was a lot of fun because I got to try out some of my new camera gear.
That's right. You're frantically going around filming everything, getting close-ups. Did you get my notes?
Well, to check the video.
You were like right there.
It was a lot of fun seeing how like everybody was really getting into everything.
Yeah.
And I got to see it through the camera lens.
Ah, cool. All right. How about you guys? What was the best part of the night?
My parents don't really have a religion, so this was a nice experience, just like about religion.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it was nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Allie, with the cup on. Wait a minute, we gotta show it.
Yeah. I thought it was fun. It's nice to get back to youth group. I miss it, but it's fun to see everybody after life because I haven't been able to get to the 242 thing. I think this was good, but it felt like with people who brought friends, when we were talking about like getting involved and stuff, it was like, well, but if it's just like they're coming, it's like they're not part of the church, they don't know what's happening with the involvement.
Yeah.
But besides that, it was like, you know, because I've got a friend, that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
I thought it was fun.
Well, you know, you're more than welcome to come back and just join in and be a part of stuff. I mean, that's kind of the idea.
I think part of the thing with you talking about involvement, whether in photography or in any stuff, I think one thing we failed to mention, but now that it's on camera, I can mention it now, is that the fact that a lot of the worship and kind of skit stuff will be kind of done by Ali and me. And that's something we didn't really mention, that it's all of us. We're doing it together. It's not exactly the adults leading everything. Yeah. And that's another thing, is that we had this idea. Some of you might remember. I mean, Mercy, I'm not going to remember, obviously. But we call them youth reps. And I think Max is the last of the posse of youth reps. But my whole idea is that you guys lead it. And so looking for people that want to just get involved and get invested and say, hey, let's try this. And you know, that's really, I would love to see that happen, and I want to give more opportunities for that to happen. So, you know, and this was, I know I emailed you, Allie, like to do a skit, and then I never got back to you, and it's like, well, we'll just do an impromptu melodrama.
Yeah, I was like, you were like, all right, let's, so I have this idea for the kickoff. Yeah. Like, all right, sweet. Email me about it.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. I'm working on that, all right? Cool. Well, what do you think, what would be one thing that, oh, hold on. What do you, interruptions? No. What is one thing that you'd like to see more of?
I'd like to see more like trying to get to know people that you don't like.
Yeah.
Because I still don't know a lot of the other people.
Yeah.
Like I know Matt and Eliza.
Yeah, no, that's definitely one. Yeah, because there's a lot of, there's a lot of faces that there's people that know, like, they recognize one another, but they don't really know one another.
Oh yeah.
So,
I've been going to youth group for all of my middle school time, and I still am struggling with names. So it's like, but I'm horrible with names anyway. So.
Well, another thing was that nothing with that. So many people brought friends. We didn't really get a chance to meet a whole lot of those people. Yeah. And one of the things was the fact that it's the kickoff. Yeah. We haven't really hung out and seen a lot of people.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Also, the kids coming up from like 4th and 5th grade.
Yeah, that's true. That's the whole new crowd. Yep.
Who are these people?
Yeah.
This morning, like when they came up and did the whole impact graduation thing. I was
Yeah.
like, all these kids are coming into youth group? It's going to be huge.
Yeah, not all of them, because there are some 5th graders that were up there for the middle school service today, but then we don't, it's only 6th through 8th for tonight on Sunday nights. So. Cool. All right, well, good. Any other thoughts?
Announcements.
Announcements, yeah, we're going to do announcements, that's right, but, okay, so there's obviously Imagine it's coming up, which I'm really excited about. I don't know. I mean, I don't care who's there, who's not there, but and then Deep Freeze.
What is Deep Freeze?
Oh, great question. Who wants to explain what Deep Freeze
I
is?
don't know what it is.
It's
Okay, Allie, what is Deep Freeze?
So, that we go to this camp place. It's called Berea. It's all year round camp, mostly Christian, but not all the time.
Right.
It hosts a lot of Christian stuff.
Yeah.
And it's a weekend where we just, it's hard to explain. Bands come, sometimes local, sometimes really big time.
Yeah.
And speakers come, and we just, there's a really awesome sledding hill.
Yeah.
There's a lot of activities. It's
Yeah.
kind of just free range,
Yeah.
do what you want,
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, and usually, I mean, they'll have like a morning session and an evening session. They split up red team, blue team, because I mean there's 200 to 300 kids there, so there's huge like team games that you're doing. Then there's individual stuff that you can do, free time on Saturday that you have. But they usually take like this winter is React is the name of it, and so they always have some really cool word that correlates to something about life in general, and it gets you thinking about, okay, wow, you know, I never really thought of that, but I guess that is something I should probably think about. You know, there's just stuff that they tackle real life stuff, real life issues, real life conversations, and we break down in cabins, and man, we usually have conversations till like 1 in the morning. But it's but it's super fun. There's tons of things to do, but then there's also some real discussions that usually are pretty thought-provoking, and
you'll
it's
really
not
get to know the people that you're with too.
yeah, and there's no pressure. I mean, it's not like there's no pressure for stuff. It's just on your own pace.
You know, activities there range from sitting down in the lounge area to playing paintball in the woods. So
At 0 degrees.
Oh.
yeah,
And it's actually not that
Yeah,
bad. I
it's
thought the
really
paintballs would be frozen and like hurt, but
then you're like
I'm
all
really-
bundled up, so you're
Yeah.
fine.
I'm really hoping that the lake freezes over this year.
I know.
I've never gotten to be able to go skating. They have this huge lake, and I've never gotten to go skating.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, next week, 5:30 to 8, we're going to separate out middle school and high school, so there's going to be...
A little extra time.
Yeah, we're all going to be here at the same time, but we're going to be like...
Buckle up, I'll take you to the edge, make you stop and think. Maybe you're not so far off the brink. It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up.